Hello, 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 brother. What's up, Gio? What's up, Chuck? William, welcome to the stream. I am doing just a bit of how do I say this? Troubleshooting right now. So just a minute. Just want to find out because I can't do this off stream. I have to do it on stream so I know what's. Hello, 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 hello. But if you look here, chat, you will notice that my GPU is being overloaded without us being live on Twitch even. Diba? So there's something wrong there. That's what the issue is. 90% utilization. Dati hindi naman ganyan yan eh. So let me take a screenshot of it now. So we can find out, get to the bottom of it, fix our stream over the weekend. Heat up when that's a problem, man. And look at this. Now that I'm trying to go live on TikTok, look at that. See? So weird. So now we're back. We're okay. So sad. So now we're okay, but if I do this, we're gonna end up lagging. It's another screenshot. Hold on. Another screenshot. There you go. Let me change a few settings over here in TikTok, which might help us with our live. It didn't used to be like this. Okay, let's try going live. Okay, that works. That works. We're live now on TikTok without the lag. Okay. Let me also add, I have to fix memberships. Because I don't think they're accurate. 148. Is that the correct amount? Okay, let's get this going, chat. This is the most we can do for now. So, let's get rocking. Sa mga naandito sa TikTok, welcome everybody. Hi, Rina, Ty, Migs, Aries. Welcome all to the stream. Hello po. Okay, also sent that we're live on different platforms. Yung TikTok, yung YouTube, yung Twitch laging weird ngayon eh. Anyway, let's look at some of these Reddit links that we haven't yet seen or worked on. Tingnan natin. What do we have over here? Calvin, I wonder what's hot right now on our favorite subreddits, namely Philippines, Casual, and Chica, right? Which is basically 90% of our topics that we talk about, because this is where everything comes from anyway. Reddit, right? What's this? 18-year-old kid. Oh, we can't talk about that. Ano to? Stumbled upon this post. Ngayon lang ako nakakita na pwede palang i-void yung stamp from the primary IO. Birthday girl passed initial IO screening but got pulled aside. Immigration officer habang nakapila na sa x-ray and eventually got offloaded because of insufficient funds. What? What does that even mean? Going to where? To Hong Kong? What does this mean? Ano ibig sabihin nito? Na-offload siya? I don't know what this means. Hold on. Just came across this post. According to her post and the ZMM interview, Ate Birthday Girl, 24 years old, first-time traveler, already passed the primary immigration officer and got her passport stamped with no mention naman ng second interview. What do you mean by second interview? So, diretso lang siya ng x-ray. While lining up, she was asked by another immigration officer if mag-isa lang siya and tapos na siya sa second interview. From there, tuloy-tuloy na yung questioning like the purpose of travel for her birthday, trabaho ng mga kapatid niya, etc. At the same time, she got to present proof of a package tour, hotel, and flight bookings, 50K pocket money, CEO, and a leave letter, but still eventually got offloaded for the very reason na insufficient funds daw siya. Yun yung sinulat sa form at the time, may void written sa stamp from the initial IO. What? That's interesting. So, normally there's only one immigration officer during the departure area, right? And by the looks of it, hinabol siya ng isa pang IO, tapos na siya sa X-ray for a second interview. That's interesting. I've never heard of a second interview from an IO before. And I wonder kung ano yung parameters ng mga officers na to for checking departing flyers, right? Because it seems like kompleto na lahat ng kailangan niya. I mean, this is crazy, right? The how complete everything is, but still got offloaded. And on the one hand, weird talaga yung mga immigration officers natin, Will. But on the other, for some reason, we got to trust in their training because they're also the same officers that make sure walang kalokohan na umaalis ng Pilipinas. Right? I'm a bit torn because we're also known for that, okay? So it's no secret that we are very much known for our TNTs, right? Our TNTs ruin the experience for those who want international travel and those who do it with genuine intentions of vacation or whatnot. Yet, our officers, they're also making it difficult. So this makes the job difficult for immigration officers whose job it is to make sure that we reduce our TNTs and hindi magmukhang pangit yung image ng Philippines. So, it's a tough job. I understand both sides. 50K is insufficient. I've been going out of the country with less than that. I think there's more to the story than simply lack of funds. That too, right? I think that's another fair take. That we are perhaps missing something very, very crucial. Wala ata siyang bank account kasi cash lang daw siya nag-iipon. Ooh. There you go. There you go. There you go. So this doesn't make it weird. You know, this missing detail, which isn't present in the OP, perhaps in OP's attempt to paraphrase it, na accidentally na-remove niya rin yung pinaka-important information, which is that walang bank account yung traveler. Balak yata mag-Dubai ng passenger. Di ko lang sure kung totoo lahat ng comment screenshots nila doon. Deleted na daw yung iba. May jowang taga-Dubai yung passenger. I think ayan yung pinaka-red flag kasi balak yata mag-cross country ni ate sa Hong Kong para pumunta sa jowa. Oh, there you go. Hong Kong to Dubai yung route. Okay. Sometimes I wonder how many of these offloading stories are actually true or how many are offloaded because the passenger's being an ass or if the IO is really being an ass. So yeah, that's why I said it earlier before we read all of these comments. We gotta trust in our immigration officers as much as we can because for the most part, they're really trying their best. Okay? You think 50K cashing issue? I think it's the no bank account and the fact that may intentions yata mag-cross-country travel yung passenger from Hong Kong to Dubai, right? And then no bank account. Yun. You may have missed it, Gio, pero walang bank account yung traveler. Again, this is paraphrased already. So just came across this posting nakalagay. Paraphrased na to, but according to other commenters here, that the OP, or not the OP, pero yung traveler, wala rin siyang bank account. Yeah. Very much a red flag. But also, what's she gonna launder? What is she gonna launder? 50K? That's barely 1,000 US. Anyway, I don't think there's much to this because to begin with, kulang na talaga yung information natin. Here you go. Similar experience. I experienced the same thing last January 17. Nakalagpas na ako sa IO, and then may tumawag sa aking random officer when I was going to the x-ray machines. She asked ano purpose of travel ko and if may kasama ako, then checked my passport quickly, then gave it back. Di naman ako na-hold, pero nagulat lang na they do that after pa makalagpas. Oh, okay. So yung sinabi ni Will na ambush interview seems to be a new norm. Okay, what else we have here? I watched a video and Marcoleta literally said this. What the hell? Alright, no politics for now. I think I'm a little too I don't know the words. Feeling ko ang dami nating binabasa about politics this week. Umay, I feel like I got offload on the offload din, no? IO yan. I got deload on the politics. It's too much. Okay. Politics. Is this an ad? Ad. Oh, this is nuts. Epstein, Filipino, and Filipina housekeepers. Nah, let's go. Philippines #1. Who is this? So I suppose this is Merwin de la Cruz, one of the housekeepers. There you go. It looks like this dude is the same as this dude, right? With Bill Clinton. What the hell? Blank and Merwin. Jeffrey says he will pay for Blank and Karen's tickets home. So happy he is such a wonderful boss. Please do us before, book the tickets, and get reimbursed. Please let me know what your dates will be so we can organize things at the house. Thanks. Whoa. From Nobody's Girl, Bookney, Virginia, na prominent SA survivor ni na Epstein, who unalived herself last year. Epstein's employees were all required to sign NDAs, and they all knew. What's this? Jojo. I asked Jojo and gave my name. He was my driver for a while. I said, I just wanted to catch up and see how he's doing. The girl closed the door. Who is this? Jojo wasn't there. She said, I'll never know whether that was true or whether he was just afraid, as I was. Epstein's employees were all required to sign NDAs, and they all knew, as I had known, that there were consequences to disobeying the boss. But while I was relieved to walk back out to the street, at the same time, it stung to get the brush off. I thought Jojo's heart might be big enough to say at least hello. When I rejoined Brand, okay, I don't think there's much there. Jojo, Merwin, Junlin, iba-iba. Junlin, Merwin, and Jojo, like 3 different characters. What's CW? On holiday to Philippines. Oh wow, what's this? September to October 22. In 2016, Epstein went to the Philippines, but this is so weird. It's in a different format compared to the documents released by the Fed in the US. Please leave these people alone. There are so many wrongdoers in this story, and attacking the wash targets of 2 Filipino cleaners as the guilty ones is just so pathetic and low, it's beyond words. I don't think that was what the intention of the OP was, right? I feel like the idea here is generally there's just it just so happened that there are 2 Filipino people involved with Epstein for no particular reason. Wala namang sinasabi na may ginawa silang kaloko. One thing I have to fix over the weekend, the motherboard. I feel like you have to fix it. Yeah, grabe yung mga files na to. But there's too much, right? There's too much. It's hard to make sense out of... It's hard to make sense out of everything because there's so many redacted information. A content warning. Got it, got it. There's so much redacted information that right now all we can really do is speculate, make conspiracy theories. There's not much to really make out of them. Because again, by the way, ang dami ring kumakalat. Ang dami ring kumakalat na AI na neto. So I've seen formats like this. Where is that? I've seen email formats like this that are already AI made. Some of them, alam mong AI kasi walang redaction. It's a full email, right? But look at this. Look at how much is redacted here, right? And there's no rhyme or reason for all of these blacked out names and details. It just gets released in that way. Allegedly, right? Allegedly, it's because they're trying to protect the victims' names from doxing them. But at the same time, that's like a double-edged sword kasi ngayon pwede rin nila i-black out yung mga pangalan ng perpetrators and it will be no one the wiser. None the wiser. Well, no one will know any better. Yeah, but again, now remember, even if they are compelling theories, they're not proven, right? They're not proven. I know it's... I mean, I don't like the Orange Man either. I'm not gonna lie though. I think he is a very entertaining person. Like, he's a natural comedian, I would say. But I don't like him. I believe that he is doing a lot of harm, and that the fact that his name is mentioned thousands of times in Jeffrey Epstein's letters, I think is scary and alarming. We need more than that. If I'm trying to say something, we need more than just these letters. We need cross-checking. We need evidence. Kasi what do we make out of all of these emails, right? And another unfortunate thing, by the way, is I've been reading the comment section of all of these Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy theories, and yung tone ng mga comments nila parang sa Pilipinas lang. Basically saying na and at the end of this all, walang makukulong. At the end of this all, no one will really face any consequences. So I guess, that feeling of hopelessness is something that is shared even in the US just on a way different scale sa kanila. Anti-Apple Act. Look at that. Finally, we have something like this. Matagal na ba to? Alam ko matagal na to Anti-Apple Act. I know this is old already. 2017. There you go. Why is it being reposted? Will be permanent and have full legal force with enforceable penalties for violations. Maraming anti-Apple Acts, I mean, marami pa ring lumalabag nito. Look, oh my gosh, I love it. Public services, motor vehicles, public works, government programs. I guess nabuhay ulito because of our tourism secretary, si Fresca. I think that's why this is alive again. Permanent and nationwide, anti-Apple Drive will be permanent and have full legal force with enforceable penalties for violations. Look at that. 500K to 2 million. 2 million to 5 million. 2 million. Oh, peanuts lang yan. Yeah. Not much here. Oh, ito ano to? Bakit ginagawang retirement plan ng mga atleta or artista itong pagiging politiko? Ano kaya position for Scotty? Who's Scotty? Who's Scotty, chat? Athlete ba siya? Commission on Elections? Gusto niya maging politiko? PBA player. Yeah, Levy. PBA player. Scotty Thompson. This is him? Yeah, it is him. 32 years old. 32 years old. Gusto niya mag-politics? I mean, because he did sign himself up over here. Looks like Davao del Sur. Voter registration. Ano kaya in-assign na government position para kay Scotty, and what does this mean sa province ng Davao del Sur? Assigning an athlete for a government position tapos ngayon lang namin yan nararamdaman dito? Marami pang ibang deserving pero bakit siya? Nakakaloka ang comments sa Facebook. Full support ang mga kulto ng pamilyang Kagas sa desisyon nila na napaka-questionable. Kagas. Perpetual help. Taga Davao ba siya? Being a politician is the easiest scam in the Philippines. Imagine a job, ikaw yung boss, ang gagawin mo lang uupo-upo, utos-utos, hotel meetings with buffet lunch every meal, punta ka lang sa mga events, and you get paid a lot of money for it. Not to mention the money you'll get out of corruption. Sounds like a job of your average top influencer, chat. Except the corruption part. Yeah, everyone wants to get into politics. Okay, I think we've exhausted that. Yeah, it sucks na politics talaga ang retirement plan nating lahat, no? I mean, speaking from POV, not necessarily us. Pero yun talaga yung route, no? After mo mag-actor, after mo athlete, if you have a great name recall, politics seems to be the end game for a lot. Nadine joins is Showtime today. Ang tagal na rin before Nadine joined as a Showtime host. Ganda nila. Wow, this is such a powerful lineup. Look at this, chat. The four of these people probably control more than half of showbiz, I would say. Right? Sobrang what a lineup. Yeah, women power. Let's go. Oo nga, no? Crazy. Yeah, look at that. Pwedeng gawing ad for shampoo. Chinita Mestiza Morena. Chinita Mestiza Morena. Yo, what's up, Alex? Nice seeing you in the stream. 4 A-listers in one frame. That's what I've been saying. Right? More than half of showbiz are controlled by these 4 individuals. Grabe lakas. Chad, do you know how old Ann Curtis is? So last night we were talking about how ang tatanda na ng mga actors and actresses that we looked up to growing up, like Brad Pitt, right, is 62. Tom Cruise, 63. Right? How old is George Clooney? That guy must be like 100 by now. Ang tatanda na. And it's a reminder that we too are getting old. Ann Curtis is 43, right? I find that to be insane na they're at that age already, which just goes to show that, we're aging as well. How old is Nadine? Nadine Lustre age. 32! Kim Chu. 30! Kim Chu is 35! What the hell? Right? Nah, Nadine's older than me. Nadine's way older than me. I'm not way older. 3 years isn't that much. But Nadine is about 3 years older than I am. What happened with Mark Heras? Mark Heras, the DJ? Mark Harris is a DJ, right? Oh, he's an actor. He's an actor, my bad. Actor, dancer, model, choreographer, comedian, singer. What? Yo, this is new. Hold on. Wikipedia now uses AI too. This section may incorporate text from a large language model. It may include hallucinated information, copyright violations, claims not verified in cited sources, original research, or fictitious references. What a crazy way to say this section is not dependable at all. Any such material should be removed and content with an unencyclopedic tone should be rewritten. The reason given is added 2024, note WP AI science in promotional tone, superficial analysis, vocab distro typical of 2024 LLMs. Last graphs of diff link may not be AI. What? Crazy, chat. Crazy. We have AI. I mean, I'm all for it. Okay? How dare you not know him? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cabaret. Please don't take offense in it. Ano lang talaga. One, I have bad memory. Two, I'm bad with names. And three, out of touch lang talaga ako minsan sa mga local nating artists and artists in general. Just ask chat the number of times I've mistaken people for other people. And how I've, very recently, Cabaret, akala ko si Paulo Bejones, si Paulo Ballesteros. Right. But at the same time, I'm all for it. As I was saying, I'm all for it that AI is also being integrated into Wikipedia. I feel like it's the next logical step because of how AI has crawled, at least large language models, especially the bigger ones, have crawled through the internet to gather information. It's just wise for Wikipedia or encyclopedias to integrate whatever AI has. But the next step, obviously, is to make sure that the veracity of this information is accurate. Or to make sure, to guarantee the veracity of this information. It makes sense naman eh. Makes perfect sense that AI will grow Wikipedia. Right. So it's flagged. And then of course, yeah, I mean, I think between I like it because between Wikipedia totally saying no AI edits and so hindi na mag-grow yung database and yung knowledge base nung company or nung website or nung Wikipedia as an organization, and saying all right, we'll allow AI integration, but at the same time we'll allow AI integration so that our knowledge base, the pool of information available on Wikipedia grows even more. But at the same time, we have to fact check it. I think makes sense. Right? So, wala lang. Gulat lang ako on how AI is being integrated. But at the same time, it's not exactly Wikipedia who's doing it. It's the users, right? The editors, the writers who contribute to Wikipedia. Yeah. I like it, Gio. So, as always naman, information on Wikipedia is crowdsourced. I'm not sure about Wikipedia actually writing for I'm not sure about Wikipedia actually writing for other people explicitly. To my knowledge, it's always crowdsourced, people contributing to Wikipedia and then adding citations para ma-verify na totoo yung information na dinadagdag. I mean, it makes sense that this is flagged a lot because if you notice, look here, chat, walang in-text citations dito. Not a single one. The last in-text citation is here, 1, right? And then look at this entire section for Mark Harris's career. Walang citation. Everything is just written as is. Right? Look, chat. Boom, boom. The next in-text citation is number 2, which is where? Probably his name. Ito, 2. Saan yung 3? 3. Yan. Dito na. The citations are only here. Then, a lot of information there. And then, ito na yung next. This entire section, okay, walang in-text citation, which again is normally filled out by Wikipedia contributors. That's why, like Gio said, na-flag yung area na to, na-flag yung buong section na to, because Wikipedia detected that it's likely AI produced. Kaya, take it with a grain of salt as you read this. I like it though. I like it. So I'm all for it, and I'm also happy that Wikipedia is very proactive. Very proactive in flagging these things. Cool. Okay, but going back to the original point, meron dito thread what happened with Mark Heras. And then people are just commenting here. Mahigpit na yakap, Mark. Kapit lang. One day at a time, brother. Mark, marami kaming nagmamahal sa'yo. Love ka namin, Mark. We miss you, Mark. And then, basically, yung caption ni Mark dito is kulong sa sistema with an alien emote. As far as I know, his career skyrocketed din after Starstruck. He was also managed by the late Lolit Solis. What happened with his career? So it's a career question? This one is a career question? Or what? What is it? What is it? Is it about his career kaya siya umiiyak? Nakakulungkot nga talaga pag bumagsak ang career. Pero please naman, ang cringe na mga nagpipicture ng sarili habang umiiyak. Fair. It is cringe, right? It is cringe. I do feel like it's a video then screenshotted. I think this was the time na nag-perform siya sa gay bar. Nagkapatong-patong na yung mga problema niya, lalo na sa financial na aspeto, dahil may binubuhay siya na pamilya at mga bayarin. Naapektuhan na yung mental health niya. Di ba nga na-issue pa yung pagsasayaw niya sa gay bar sa may baklaran sa Apollo Club? Hindi naman siya nakabrief sumayaw doon, nakadamit naman. Napaka-professional mga dancers sa Apollo. Oh, and then he does paid work. Professionalism issues did not evolve in his career and prioritizes love lives more, kaya nalaos. I don't get, so that's what the post is about? Okay, like he's just stressing a lot because of his career. Justified, right? I don't think this makes this any different from how all of us personally have our own stresses. I think it's even brave. I mean, bar all issues and controversies, I think it's a little brave na pinusto ni Mark Heras because it just goes to show how even seemingly successful people go through their own humps, right? And problems and really low points in life. Okay, but I thought there was like a big issue here, like not an issue, but a big like no, it is a big reason. I just said that he's being brave for this, but I thought there was another reason for this. I thought may namatay or injustice. Right. I see, Steffi. Okay. Showtime hosts today. Let's go. Izzy. Oh, look at this chat. Ooh, for tonight. Izzy visits Sex Bomb Girls during recording for upcoming concert. Rochelle Pangilinan debunks speculations that former members has rift with the group. Let's go. Okay, let's watch this. Way too hype for the for Sex Bomb. Okay, so that's cool. They're all happy with each other. I didn't actually think there was beef. Kasi wala naman sinabi si Izzy about any beef. And that she's happy for everybody. So I guess this just throws away any speculation na may problema sa kanila. Alright, let's move on. Thank you, Lord, sa mga pogi. Went out today with my friend and wala lang. Ang saya-saya ko lang after makakita ng pogi. Tas kapag nag-lock pa eyes nyo, mas lumalala, boy crazy ko. Worth it yung pagbangon ko today at pagbiyahe. Like everything makes sense. Maybe they are just meant for me to be admired lang talaga and not enjoyed closely. Parang kryptonite ko sila. I definitely get weak kapag may mag-attempt na makipag-close sa akin na pogi. Can't wait to date one. Anyway, I'm gonna go be jaw-droppingly gorgeous and sexy and unforgettable. You guys let me know if you need anything. Now this is a casual PH post. Very light, very wholesome, just casually sharing thoughts, right? I think for the longest time, yung naging problem ng subreddit ng casual PH as somebody who has been perusing these Filipino subreddits. I think nawala yung essence ng casual PH for the longest time. Naging drama, naging issues, naging politics yung casual PH. This is the essence of what casual PH is. Literal random thoughts na light and just I guess something that people resonate with. Sabi ni Gio, well, nag-thank you si Spam Musubi. Ang masasabi lang ni Gio, you're welcome. Ang cute, sobrang wholesome. Hope you see more pogies today. Hahaha, girls saying, tuwing nakakakita ako ng pogi, mood booster talaga siya and ang sarap sa eyes. Nakakagana tuloy mabuhay. So yes, thank you Lord sa mga gwapo. Pretty girls also make my day so much din. Like I feel like we have this giddy feeling, right? Whenever we, I don't know, I guess see handsome and pretty faces. Some maybe get more motivated. Some find it aspirational, inspirational. No words for it really, other than I think this is a pretty darn wholesome post. My suggestion, ang masasabi ko lang, Gio, Spam Musubi, manood ka ng stream ko kasi andito si Gio. Yes, let's go. Di na ako nakakita ng maganda. Si Cherry lang maganda sa mata ko. I also need to disclose na wala pong baril na nakatapat sa akin right now. Wait. Levy. Blink twice. Blink twice if there's anything wrong. Yes, sir. I like it. Very wholesome. Ang cute lang. Yeah. I mean, I think that at many points in... wala na yung mga mata. I think many points in my life as well. Not many, but I can remember that at several points in my life, I've been starstruck. And being starstruck is such a... I don't want to call it strange. I don't want to call it odd. I feel like it's one of those emotions that is indescribable. You're in awe and natutuwa ka lang, di ba? Natutuwa ka lang generally, and I guess that's what this all is. For real? Who are these? What's up, Lirio? Kay Don Zulweta and how was she, Levy? Oh, yeah, there are some people like that, Gio, na kapag nakikita mo, lakas lang talaga nung dating nila. Like, you know how I feel like kay Miriam, I don't think Miriam Defensor has ever seen the floor ever since she graduated college. You know what I mean? Like, her chin is always here. Never yan nakakita ng sahig. Ganyan lang yan. Like, she never looks down. Like, I feel like that's how ganun kalakas yung aura niya. Right? Like, her head is always level. Never looking down. Never looking like she doubts herself. Never pondering on her doubts. It's just always ganyan. Chin held high. 99% of the time. Maybe the 1% of the time is when she's taking a dump. Not that I just imagined what Miriam looks like while she's taking a dump. So I want to make sure. Oh, that's the last encounter you've had, Steffi. Okay, what else we have here? Lumobo ang power bank ko. Ooh, that's dangerous, bro. God really hears us. What's this? Oh, I think I saw this thread last night. Good morning po, black and white para lang swerte. Copium. Okay, not a lot of hot threads here. Julina. The last time I was starstruck, I think I've already mentioned it to you, when I went to the Nivea event and may nakatabi akong sobrang pogi. And no, I wasn't looking at the mirror, chat. Legit, kausap ko lang siya the entire time. And I was like, how can this guy be this attractive? And just live his life like a normal human being. This guy's super handsome. Got it, Steffi. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, I have a quick rant here, chat. I have a quick rant. And this is very much related to this post. I don't almost thought it was you, Gio. And then I realized, ayun nga, you're not even in the Philippines, right? Let's check out Nurse John in a bit. That got me interested, Levy. Ito yung perfect example ng isa na lang sa kaliwa o sa kanan. Sobrang sikip sa jeep, halos naka-cross legs ka na sa pag-upo. Malas mo, sa tabi mo pa umupo yung isa pang kulang. Struggle is real talaga. Hey Ron! So, generally speaking, I understand, right? I understand. Some people, when they need to sit down, it's simply because some people, kapag sinisiksik nila yung sarili nila na alam naman nilang masikip na, totally understand na minsan pagod lang talaga sila. They've probably worked a long day and their work probably required them to be standing the entire time. Minsan naka-heels pa yung mga yan. So, talagang pagod sila. And to that extent, we want to extend the empathy. Because unlike me who, I'm literally seated in my job the entire time, aircon pa, all I gotta do is yap. Some people have, really laborious jobs. But it doesn't take away. Now that doesn't take away from my personal rant. So as you can see, chat, ito ang itsura ng isang train sa MRT. Let me show you a good example here. Ito ang itsura ng train sa MRT. Boom, ito. No. That's a weird photo. I want to look at the... Hindi naman MRT yung iba. Teka. Ito. Yan. Ito ang itsura ng train sa MRT. Alright? Now, I will be the one to tell you that this section of chairs over here can only fit 5 adults. It doesn't matter if you're on the heavier side or on the lighter side. Chances are, if you're an adult, only 5 people can sit here. And it's very, very clear na 5 lang ang kasya dito. Now, every so often, habang nag-MRT, and before I continue my story, I want to say that I'm not at the best position to speak about this. This year lang ako nagsimula mag-MRT. Wala pang 1 taon, but getting there. But so far, these are my experiences. So, 5 lang ang pwedeng umupo dito. But then every so often, at the train station, may papasok na 1 tao. Tapos, siya pa yung magsasabi ng gano'n siya sa tabi mo. And then now people, well, yung kunyari gumanon siya sa akin, yung gaganon. Magtitinginan kami nung katabi ko. Of course, both, feeling very awkward. Alangan naman humindi kami. But, because we gotta understand that, again, people can just be tired. So, parehas kaming uusog ng onte. Alam mo yung tipong reluctant pa, umusog ng onte to make space. Pero 5 lang talaga yung kasya eh. And then, uupo siya sa gitna. And basically, ganito lang yung space na pinagkakasya nung nagpa-excuse sa amin. So, it happens, right? It happens and it sucks. Lalo na kung mainit-init pa yung katawan nung taong yun. Kagagaling lang ng shift. Yung singaw nung katawan niya, ramdam na ramdam mo. Because look at how tight this space is, right? Basically, ganyan na ganyan ang space sa area ng MRT na to. Yan. Yung 5 dyan, diba? Yung 5 dyan, yung 5 dyan, nagiging pang-6, ito ang itsura. And I think it doesn't bother me for the most part. It only gets a little weird when I have to go somewhere. Kumbaga, sila pauwi na. Ako, papunta pa lang ng event or palabas pa lang ng bahay. Kailangan fresh pa dapat ako eh. Tapos nakakadikit ko, yung hinug na. But who am I to complain? It's public transport. Hindi naman ako yung nagmamay-ari nung train. All I'm saying is, as much as possible, 5 lang talaga ang kasya dito. Pinagalitan ka, umupo ka raw, Gio. Oh, by the way, Levy with the flesh badge. I think is this new? Levy with the flesh badge? Yeah. So, that's my experience, chat. Yeah, I think that's a 6-month badge. And there are some people who say Normal lang yan. Or kung nasisikipan ka, mag-taxi ka. I understand that public utility jeep drivers and or operators just want to earn their keep. May quota na dapat tapatan kumbaga. Pero hindi deserve ng ordinaryong mananakay ang ganito. Pero kasalanan din ng pamahalaan kung bakit na-ingrain ng ganito kalala ang ganitong kultura sa lipunan. Pamahalaan ang dapat gumagawa ng paraan para maayos ang public transport system natin. Kaso paano nga naman kung karamihan sa mga may call sa mga sangay ng pamahalaan may magagarang sasakyan at kung minsan personal driver pa. Ang hirap nga naman makita o mabatid ang hirap ng ordinaryong mamamayan habang nakasakay sa latest model ng Toyota Land Cruiser or mga bagong labas na sasakyan ng BYD. Sakit, no? That it all goes back to our leaders. And how can our leaders stand up for us? No pun intended there. When they've never found themselves in this position. Been a while, huh, since you've heard that word, batid. Yeah. Levy, I'm praying it's gonna happen. With that job, Levy, I don't think it's gonna be that far away anymore. Basta, Levy, pag nagkamotor ka, paangkas naman. I think we have time for one last Reddit thread here, chat. Okay. This is like what this is like what Gio said. This is a content warning, chat. Meron tayong trigger warning / content warning, sexual harassment. And I'm not sure how much TikTok will tolerate this. But who cares? It's the weekend. Chances are mag-expire na yung restrictions sa akin over the weekend. But again, content warning. A streamer is going viral for groping women in the Philippines. It's nuts, right? Kick streamer Baby Hayes gropes a crying S-worker, threatens her, and follows her home to grab her ass. Link to thread. Video is deplorable. The woman is crying in his hotel, sadly. The individual is not banned from the platform and still in the area. Be careful. No. Chat, I don't think we can play this. For your satisfaction, here's him getting knocked out. Okay, that's what I want to see. This is not in the Philippines, though.
Why did you assault? Why did you assault my friend? Why did you?
Let's go. That's right. That's right. That's right. That feels so good. When was this? July 12, and he did it still? This guy still did it in the Philippines in 2026? That's nuts. What the hell? Okay.
Easy means just intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll never do that.
Oh, he peed his pants. Oh. Yo, there is justice in this world, chat. He peed his pants.
Bro peed himself.
Help him.
He fucking pissed himself.
Yeah, no, it's bad thing. Don't.
I want to see it happen again, though, chat.
Why did you assault?
This is so satisfying to watch.
Why did you assault my friend? Why did you?
Hell yeah, dude. What I don't understand is why, after this incident, he did not learn his lesson. Pumunta siya sa Pilipinas para gawin uli yun mismo. And I swear, chat, I hope he never encounter. No, I hope. No, I don't want to say never. I hope he encounters exactly that same type of energy when he got starfished and peed himself in Cebu. Because come on, inuulit niya lang yung ginawa niya ng mali. Wala ba siyang natutunan dun? I want to watch this off camera first and then determine if I can show it to you, chat. He's streaming this, by the way.
Alright, you're making a fucking big fuzz out of this fucking situation, babe. But be real careful right now, because you're talking to the real one.
What? This guy is strange, dude.
We're not talking to anybody else, you're talking to the real one.
Okay, I can show it to you. Look at this. He's streaming, I think. If not, he uploaded it still.
Alright, you're making a fucking big fuzz out of this fucking situation, babe. But be real careful right now, because you're talking to the real one.
You're talking to the real one?
We're not talking to anybody else, you're talking to the real one.
Known to this place, my
What
mama
about
been
me?
my partners are straight.
I get your story, but what about me? That's all I'm trying to say, babe. Like, I get it, but what about me? Stop crying, because you're gonna make me cry. Stop crying, because you're gonna make me cry.
He's streaming for sure. I just don't see chat here, but I feel like he is streaming. And then so nothing happens here, or I don't know. Nagkaroon ng issue dito between the two of them, but that doesn't really matter much. First of all, this is not even legal practice.
Stop crying, babe. Seriously, like.
Punta, is that pussy?
May buntag.
Give me that punta.
God. See, Baby Haze. For your, I didn't watch posted video, but I did watch this. It was a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Just watch the video of him getting knocked out and pissing himself. Bro deserves that and then some. Hell yeah, dude. She wanted 800 Philippine pesos, which is about 1350. He countered with 200 pesos, which is about 350. On the condition she stayed for another 1.5 hours on stream. She wanted to get home to her daughter. She eventually accepted the 200. What the fuck? Kung totoo yun? Kick streamer, try not to stream the most illegal and morally disgusting shit possible challenge. Grabe. Someone please post this to Philippines. Let this reach the Bureau of Immigration and make that guy like Vitali. Dapat lang, dude. Dapat lang. He peed himself. This guy is a known creep. He has also done this in Japan. I just checked and you're right. He is also traveling and fighting in other countries. What's this? How is this guy constantly getting away with it?
You just fucking hit me.
Fuck you up.
Did you just fucking hit me?
You don't hit me again. Like, you threw a fucking beer at me.
You just fucking hit me.
Yo. No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna leave. Let me get my glass. I know, but
I think I should have.
Yo, chat. May ano to? You know, if this happens, you know, if you are a normal human being, you do something that you think is right, you get consequences, you don't do it again. Maybe you do it one more time, you face the same consequences, and then you realize that you're actually wrong for doing that. But if you do it again and again and again, clearly with people saying that what you're doing is incorrect, there's something wrong in here. So I do want to extend empathy in that sense, that this guy is, I feel like he got hit a couple, one too many times. And I think naging permanent na yung damage. But, jokes aside, may problema to. He's been repeating the same problem, right? Not that any of what he did is justified. But normally you stop doing that shit, right? People get into public altercations. You get hurt for doing what you thought was entertaining. You don't do it again. What's NPD? Narcissistic personality disorder? I'm not sure. I don't think we can tell just based on a few clips kung may NPD siya. But what I am a little bit more adamant about is the fact that may topak to, men. Like in short, may topak to. Scary to see something like this. Further baby.
I appreciate it. No worries. Thank you so much for. Yeah, no worries. Don't fight. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna
Fucking leave, bro.
Oh, dude, you got my phone.
What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? Let's fight. Let's fight.
I think this guy got some problems. Dude.
Yeah, chat. Yeah. This guy really has issues, yo. Guy has issues, chat. It just... I think this is the same outfit he wore when he peed himself, right? Ito yun eh, diba? Same outfit, right? With this all beige outfit. See? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then you look here. Same exact outfit.
He's on my face. No, can you tell him to leave, like, for real? Like, I don't want.
This guy's got some.
And then it doesn't help. Age denial syndrome. To be fair, it's more like I don't know what age I am syndrome anymore. Chat, some days we find ourselves deep into the weeds pagdating sa mga balita. We literally watch 24 Oras, we watch TV Patrol on stream, and then some days we're playing Peak. Some days we're playing Dress to Impress. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know if he's Chinese or Korean. But yeah, what's this? I was about to say something. This guy needs help. There you go. What I wanted to say was, it doesn't help that, what's his name? Baby Hayes. It doesn't help that Baby Hayes gets validation from his viewership. He probably has viewers that encourages him to keep doing what he's doing because it's entertaining for his viewers. But he doesn't know that it's already creating harm not just for other people, kung ano man yung ginagawa niyang quote-unquote entertaining para sa viewers niya, pero it's also causing harm to himself. And it further takes him away from the problems that he should be, from his mental problems that he should be working on. Because the viewers normalize whatever problems he's manifesting. Diba? Hirap. Yeah, this guy, I mean, but I'm not gonna hold back. I hope that this guy gets some in Cebu. He gets some lapu-lapu treatment, if you know what I mean, chat. God, disgusting. Ban kick already, you idiots. They pay streamers to do illegal, controversial, sensational things. Yeah. No, I mean, I guess my mind goes to that, Lirio. As somebody who, although I graduated college just 2 years ago, matagal-tagal na. 2 years is a long time. My mind really goes to that because I graduated with a psych major, and it's always been top of mind whenever we address people issues. Kaya doon ako napunta kaagad. So, man. Sabay pala tayo graduate. No. You're older by about, I think, 2 batches? 2 batches above ka yata, Gio. Yeah, Joshua Garcia does stream on Kick. I know he plays Valorant. Tama ba? Imagine, I inisip ko one time Joshua Garcia streaming. He plays Valorant. I think he plays Raze. Raze main yata siya sa Valo. Inisip ko lang, man, if you have celebrity money, I wonder if you even care about how much skins cost. Yung mga skins sa Valorant, yung iba umaabot $100. Siguro para sa kanya, cute naman nung skin na to. Ito rin, cute to. Okay, next thing you know, he bills $300. But that's just peanuts, right? Si Lirio last year, halos magkakabatch pala tayo dito, chat eh. Anyway, Akayashi bundle. 2 weekends in a row na I've been playing Valo with Benny Fam. Gio, magkakalag ka ba if you play Manila server? Ayakashi. There you go. By the way, I have never ever bought a skin on Valorant. But these days, I've kind of been having imposter syndrome na telling myself, how serious am I with Valorant if I'm not even monetarily invested with the skins, right? If you have time this weekend, Gio, tingnan natin yung lag na yan. But I feel like with how the past weekends have gone, nakakalaro ko sina Bok, sina Barnes, about 4 hours a day, Saturday, Sunday. So let's see. But other than that, chat, let's end the stream already. I gotta keep getting ready. Ito na yung shirt ko, by the way. So I've decided I will be wearing just a white shirt. It's a nice white shirt, though. I don't think you can see the detail, but thank you, HLA. I'm wearing a nice weighted t-shirt from HLA. I will be wearing pants. And honestly, I'm probably going to be one of the most vanilla dressed in the Sex Bomb Girls concert today. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm all right with shooting, with my aim. I'm all right. But yeah, I'm excited to play that to Levy. Chat, kita-kita tayo Monday. For now, this is where the stream ends. I'll continue fixing the lag on stream because it sucks. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great weekend. Ay, may naglalaro ka rin na Helldivers, Gio? Mag-Helldivers kami ni Levi sa 21 and 22 yata. Sa stream schedule. Pakisayaw na lang ako ng spaghetti. Chat. One member, I'll give you a spaghetti right now. One member, I'll do it. No, actually, no. I take that back. I take that back, chat. I take that back. Because I don't want another GIF. Spaghetti, sex bomb. Okay, I'll see you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.